What's good, guys? Another day, another wonderful trade taking. So, guys, I bought Cash 1000 index here. I took these buys at this point, and you can see I'm moving in good profits. Yesterday night, I was able to flip a $100 account. That's about $160 account to $1,000 buying Crash 1000 index. I bought this index at this point. I went full margin on the buys. We had zero drawdown on this trade. I took the buys at this point here. I bought at this zone. On seeing market saw to this point, I expected this index to buy from this point. So it was at this level I took the buys on Crash 1000 index, went full margin, was able to flip a $100 account to over $1,000 account. So today I saw this index push up and I knew that we have possibilities of getting the buys. I took the first trade in the night basically, which I closed out on, which I closed my profits before I hit the bed. So earlier today we got this move to the upside, which I spotted and took another trade on. I knew that this index has more buy potentials, more buy possibilities, and I expected this index to buy basically today. You can see the structure, everything's looking nice. The structure on the 1 time is looking very nice on Cash 1000 index. This higher lows formation and two higher highs, so everything's looking bullish basically. More buy is expected, and I shared this buy signal to my VIP members, asked them to buy this index from this point. Got our entries here. Our SL was below this last lows. All right, so I knew that this index has more buy possibilities, more buy opportunities. So seeing one, identifying one this morning, I took another buy trade on this index after I've closed out on my positions and made good profits on the buys in the night. So I'm expecting more buys on this index basically. So here in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my view and analysis and how I was able to catch the buys, these current buys that we're on right now, and why I'm expecting more buys on this index. I'm expecting this index to buy to. So do it to stay to the end of the video to get every detail on this market analysis and market breakdown. So on the daily time frame, we can see that this index has been on a downtrend. Always make sure I have a look on the daily time frame chart whenever I want to look at future opportunities, whenever I want to analyze the markets. I make sure I have a good look on the higher time frame charts, be it the weekly time frame, the daily time frame, or the monthly time frame. So having a look on the daily time frame, we got a nice structure after this uptrend out the market, after this downtrend that the market has been on. You can see the market direction basically. This is the market trend, and this index is still on a downtrend, right? This index is still on a downtrend, and since this index existence, when we go to the monthly time frame, we can see that this index is currently on its lowest lows, which was formed months ago. Let's check the date. It was formed on the, I would say, 1st of February 2023, a year plus of these lows being formed. So this index approached this low a year after, right? We got this index sell back to this zone, these lows, which I'm expecting potential reversal, potential bullish run on Cash 1000 index in the coming weeks, in the coming months and years, would say, because it took 1 year for this index, for price to come back to these lows. So basically, I expect the remaining months of the year to be bullish months on Cash 1000 index. I'm expecting a bullish reversal basically, because we've been on a long-term bearish run. Right, on how markets approached these lows, this index could be looking to giving a double bottom formation, which is a bullish reversal pattern formation. And in the beginning of this bearish run, this downtrend, we got this bearish formation, which is a head and shoulders pattern formation. You can see the left shoulder there, the head at this point. Always do it to spot these formations. The market presents these formations whenever we want to have a major reversal in the market. Got the head at that point, and the right shoulder basically at this zone, at this point, would say. So this is a good head and shoulders pattern formation that the market formed before we got these sales. So here we could see this index form a double bottom formation for a bullish reversal on how we got a head and shoulders pattern formation here for this bearish move. So we could expect a bullish move on this index in the coming months and years, right? So this is the weekly time frame view I got on this index, and I had my buy expectations basically on Cash 1000 index. So on the weekly time frame, I saw this descending channel which I spotted, which is the market trend currently, and we can see price is actually resting on our lows. These lows we got here, these lows is spotted, price is resting on these lows, which I'm expecting a good reversal from, a good buy move from. So on seeing these lows, seeing price respect to these lows, which market has been on for weeks. When we zoom in the chart, we can see that we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of price being on these lows, and this lows has failed to get broken, which shows that this lows has held, right, has held the market. So we could see this index give the good buys from this level to the upside, from this current price level to the upside. So the weekly time frame is looking good, the daily time frame as well is looking nice, because we got this higher lows formation which the market has been forming here. The first low here spots the market's formations, the market's trend, the market patterns, like reversal patterns. Do well to identify all of these. These are price action market moves the market presents. So you need to be able to read meaning into these moves to make good trading decisions, to predict the market correctly. So we've got this higher lows formation, first low here, first low at this point, second low, higher low, third low, higher low, and our highs as well. We got two higher highs at this point too. First high here and the second high, the first high at this point, right, and the second high we got at this zone. Everything is looking good on Crash 1000 index. Everything is looking good. So on the daily time frame, seeing this formation, I went to the 4-hour time frame because I analyzed from time frame to time frame, looking out for possible buy and sell zones in the market, possible trade levels, would say. So on this 4-hour time frame, was still able to identify a bullish structure which is higher lows. I think on the 1-hour time frame, 30 minutes time frame, I was able to spot higher lows formation, which is another bullish formation I needed to get into the trade. This is the analysis I did last night. I just caught the buys, flipped my $100 account to $1,000, closed that on good profits, waited this morning to reanalyze the market, saw another trade level, another buy zone in the market, and still caught these buys. Right, so on this 1-hour time frame, we've got this market formation, this higher lows formation, the market presented here, the first low, second low, higher low, third low, higher low. So on this third low I bought, I took my first buys. This index sold here and it's buying currently. So on this level I saw a good formation which I took the buys, which I got into the trade on. You can see I've closed about 50% of my positions on these buys. I've taken partial profit on these buys and I'm holding 50% of my positions in good profits. Our tip is about to get smashed at this level. So that's how I took this buy. So on this 15-minute time frame, I saw the market presents a good inverted head and shoulders pattern formation, having the left shoulder here, the head at this point basically, and the right shoulder at this zone. Inverted head and shoulders pattern formations are bullish reversal pattern formations, while head and shoulders pattern formations are bearish reversal pattern formations. This formation we spotted on the monthly time frame. This is a head and shoulders pattern formation. This here basically is a head and shoulders, and the one we identified on the weekly time frame is the inverted, the upside down, the opposite of the head and shoulders, which is a bullish reversal pattern formation. So seeing this formation, I knew that this index is going to buy. I took my buys here, got this little, I took my buys on the break and closed above this level, got this little push to the upside. This index crashed, pushed up a little bit, then I closed 50% of my positions, then held the remaining to run up. So I've been moving my stop loss above my entry. So this index barely respects stop losses if we are to get an opposite direction, but still I've been moving my SL above my entry to play safe in this trade. So our tip is about to get smashed, which is a very nice one. So that's how I took this buy trade on Cash 1000 index. So I'm expecting this index to get to our second TP level, because our first TP level was on this level basically. Second TP, third TP basically at this point. And we could still see long-term buys, but we have this level for the market to contend with, this level of resistance, this level here in the coming weeks and days. But the buys to this level is expected. The buys to as high as this zone level of 5660.05. The buys to this point is expected on Cash 1000 index. So that's how I took the buy trade on this index. So I bought on this formation, this inverted head and shoulders pattern formation. I took the buy trade and I shared the buy signal to my VIP members. We've made good money on this buy. So to join my VIP group, message my admin. His username is dropped on my Telegram channel. Don't miss out on my fire trade signals. So that's it, guys. That's how I took the buy trade. Thank you guys and do have a wonderful day.